And so we're moving on to landforms. And what is this landform? Well, if you guessed an island, you're right. An island is a land area surrounded by water. And so, in terms of food, yeah, there could be different types of plants and animals to eat on the island. But water, well, it depends if there's, a lake or a river inside that island. Now, if you look around the island, that's ocean. And as we just figured out, you can't drink salt water. So you got to be able to find water to live. In terms of moving, yeah, it looks like you could walk around the white sand on there, and it looks like you could probably walk through the trees, but it would be a little bit difficult. You might need a horse that would help out. And in terms of fighting, as you can see, in the woods, it's probably a little bit more difficult. On the beach, you would definitely leave yourself more open to invaders or bad people to attack you. So again, the island has definitely many different features. Okay, take a look at this picture. Well, you probably know what this is. A lot of people like them. This is a beach. And a beach is a shoreline made of sand. Okay, in terms of food and water, again, you don't want to drink the water here because it's salt water. But also, you could see beaches on lakes, so just remember that. But typically, you don't want to drink the water. Food, you get fish. Moving, you would definitely need a boat to go on the water. If you walk across the beach, obviously, you could just walk across. It's pretty easy to walk across the beach. In terms of fighting, this leaves you very open to invaders. And again, you'll see that throughout history, how many people died on beaches. So you need to be very aware of beaches. This landform is a little bit tougher, so I'm just going to tell you what it is. This is a plain. This is an area, a level, treeless country. All right, in terms of food, yeah, you could probably find a few rabbits and birds and other things to eat. As you can see, there is no water here. For moving purposes, it's pretty easy to move across a plain, right? I mean, you might want to have a horse or a car to go across it, so it's pretty easy. But in terms of fighting, you leave yourself open to invaders or bad people attacking you. So again, you have to be very careful about being on a plain. So what is this landform? This is, again, another difficult one, so I'm just going to tell you. This is a plateau. A plateau is a flat surface area bounded by slopes. All right, in terms of food, yeah, you'll probably find, little rabbits, foxes, little small animals, birds that you can eat. In this picture, there isn't any water sources. For moving, you would probably definitely want to have a horse or automobile or some type of moving vehicle to help you get across the plateau. And fighting does provide you a little bit of protection because you could hide, across the slopes, or you could see your invaders come at a different angle, unlike the plain. So again, that is a plateau. What is this landform? This is pretty easy. I'll give you a second. And this is a forest. And a forest is a large area of land covered with trees. And so in terms of food and water, yeah, you could probably find bigger animals here. It would not surprise me if you find a little river or stream to get some fresh water. Moving, it's a little bit trickier here. You definitely want to have a horse or some vehicle to go across. Fighting, this does provide an advantage for you if you hide in the woods, obviously. Think about if you play hide and go seek. Obviously, you don't want to do it in a plain. You definitely want to do it in this picture, a forest right here. So again, that provides a good advantage for you. So that is a forest. All right, so this next place is a hill, which is a rounded elevation smaller than a mountain. So food, yep, you'd probably find the small animals, maybe a few things grazing. Looks like there's a cow or something grazing out in the distance in that picture. There is no water to be had. If you're moving, you probably would want to have a horse or a vehicle or something like that. In fighting, this does provide a little bit of an advantage for you in terms of invaders or bad people, because you could kind of hide behind a hill. You definitely don't want to be on top of the hill, because the attacker could easily get you. So, but the hill definitely provides, a decent advantage in terms of fighting. So that is a hill. So what is the next picture? Well, this is pretty easy, I feel. This is a mountain. And a mountain is a landmass that is well above the flat area, and it's higher than a hill. All right, so in mountains, obviously you can find tons of different animals to eat, or animals that want to eat you. It would not surprise me if you find a stream or a small river to drink from a mountain. In terms of moving, it's probably very difficult. You probably don't want to walk on a mountain by yourself. You probably want to have a horse or a vehicle. In fighting, it does provide an advantage for fighters, because you could hide in the rocky terrain from invaders or bad people. So again, mountains are definitely something you need to remember when you study topics in history. All right, so let's review the landforms. So we had an island, a beach, a plain, a plateau, a forest, a hill, and a mountain. And thanks for watching this screencast. If you need me again, just replay me. But thanks for watching. Bye.